Good morning. Welcome to Godly Play. The third Sunday of the season of Easter, we find the disciples up in a very dark room with the door shut. They were trying to be very quiet. They were afraid that the soldiers might come and take them the way that they had taken Jesus. All of a sudden, someone said, "Peace be with you." And they looked up, and it was he. At first they thought Jesus was a ghost, but he talked with them, and they saw his wounds, and he shared the scriptures like he had done on the road to Emmaus. And then he said, "Peace be with you," and he was gone. This is Thomas. Thomas was not there that night. And so the next morning, the disciples were talking about it and telling him what had happened. He didn't believe them. He had doubt. Why shouldn't he have doubt? The disciples' minds were stretching and stretching in order to be big enough to know Jesus in this new way. So 8 days passed. And then we find the disciples, including Thomas this time, back up in that room. And all of a sudden, someone said, "Peace be with you." And it was Jesus. And he walked right up to Thomas and held out his hand and said, "Touch my hand." All Thomas could do was go down on his knees and say, "My Lord, my God." And Jesus looked at him and said, "Do you believe just because you can see?" And he turned and he looked to the group and he said, "Blessed are those who believe, yet they have not seen."